kind of a different kind of video for you guys today. It was the 13th anniversary of Skyrim yesterday, so get kind of a video in that kind of spirit where gonna copy maybe we call it a dedication video to a YouTuber that got me into Requiem in the first place. And so this will be the same kind of idea, but 3 tweak style, of course. That's going to be same kind of idea. So this is kind of a dedication video to some of you guys might have seen the level 1 Bleak Falls Barrow samirpls video, and so that's what we're going to be replicating here, but 3 tweaks. I've been having a lot of crashes, so we'll see how that goes. What's going on with my load order? I'm not really sure what. But the build is going to be mostly the same, except I'm going to take heavy armor on this one. I believe he does light armor. Heavy armor is a little bit more friendly at level 1 with 3 tweaks than it was in Requiem way back in 1941, which is what he did. Especially this perk here, where if you take damage, you recover stamina. And then since we're Nord, we don't lose stamina on hit, so we can basically get hit and get free stamina off of it. And then just, we're going to do two-handed, so we'll take the first perk there. So yeah, I'm having an issue with this quest, where it's not giving me her quest where you can go and punch Mikhail in the face. So I don't know what that's about. Because it would be nice to be able to take the leaks and make some leaks in here, but it's okay. So the plan is that we're going to take, the reason I took gold on the last one is because mostly I don't need anything from the eclectic. And I need money for ales. And I'll explain why in a second here. We'll go ahead and we don't need our armor. At least not right now. So the idea is to we want to have a lot of health. So the idea is going to be Nord. We're going to go Lord with the health regen. The armor counting less towards your mass, and the MR, and then we're going to take Arkay. The reason we take Arkay is because Arkay gives a lot of health. That's why we took the Amulet of Arkay. And then, yeah, Arkay gives a lot of health, and then, so we want to just have a lot of health. So, because we want to be able to open the apprentice chests that are in Bleak Falls. So I don't know if I'm going to continue this series like recorded, probably not. I'm probably just going to do this video and then play the rest off screen. But yeah, we want to be able to open apprentice at level 1, and with the food that we got, which is the Orker and Ash Yam stew, gives just enough stats for us to hit the 550. But 550 is exactly as much as you need, and swinging your weapon will drain your stamina a little bit before you hit the chest, so I need the ale for just that little bit of extra punch to open the stuff. So hopefully 3 ales are enough. It's more like 2 because I have to save the last ale for the last room, because it has the apprentice chest at the end has guaranteed insights in it. But anyways, the build will be two-handed, heavy armor, all 3 crafting, Arkay, Lord, that's it. About as straightforward as it gets. Maybe no enchanting, might take something else instead of enchanting, but otherwise it's going to be it's for sure is be smithing and alchemy. Even though I'm going to use a lot of like hand place sets, it's still nice to be able to temper them, make better weapons, that kind of stuff. So make smithing keys too. That way we don't have to go lock picking, etc., etc. Go ahead and take our food. I took 2 foods and 2 tonics because they probably won't last. Stuck here. Figured one of them was coming in there. I'll try my best to not get hit, not because I'm worried about the damage, but because I don't want to get rock joint. Rock joint would end the run, for sure. Stamina come back. Ah, come on. Take everything. So we have so much health, I'm not worried about running out. I'm not worried about like dying from the damage. I just don't want to rock joint. Dead. He did get the bite in though, so I got lucky with both of them. I mean, rock joint's not that high of a chance, but it would be run ending. So, and we are going dead is dead. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something real quick. Because I believe, I can't remember if he goes dead is dead in his or not. But I totally forgot to grab something on the way. Yeah, so the problem with Horker and Ashiam is it's pure stats, no regen. So our stamina regen, even with a tonic, is just not great. There's the lettuce. I believe Leeks is the next farm. This potato harvesting, it's giving me like a crap load of potatoes per plant, which is not normal. They're supposed to all be changed to single, like leeks and lettuce. So we're gonna go ahead and take all these because we're gonna be using grilled leeks and or baked potatoes as our snack. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those when I get to Riverwood. Oh, and you saw, because he does this in his video as well, he gets the Valgroofs. In regular Requiem, it's just a straight up regular steel greatsword. It's free, and it's weightless, so it's really, really nice, but in 3 tweaks it's been nerfed to like half damage, because it's free. So, that's what you saw, like, I would have with any other two-handed weapon, I would have 2-shot the wolves, but with this sword it's a 3-shot. We're going to switch it out when we fight the first bandits, but for now we're kind of stuck with this thing. So, in case you were curious, rabbit legs. Rabbits are actually worth hunting now because rabbit leg gives poison resist. Ignore the mud crabs. So, just continue on our way here. And of course it's raining, so it's tanking our frame rate, but that's okay. We'll make the best of it. I don't remember if salmon steak is free or requires salt, because we don't have any salt, obviously. I know leeks are free, and baked potatoes I'm pretty sure are also free. So, I know rabbit leg does require salt. I don't remember if salmon steak requires salt. We're about to find out. Yeah. Salmon steak does require salt, yes. And salt is actually expensive, so. Rest in peace, your eardrums, never forget. Okay. Baked potatoes give 60 armor. Grilled leeks give a little bit of stamina regen. Less stamina used while attacking is the big one. 12.5%. Salmon steak is probably better, but without salt, it's just not going to happen. Because I pretty much squeezed all the gold I could out of the beginning, and unless I were to go like farm gold, we're kind of just gonna let it ride. I went like halfway through Bleak Falls without any snack at all, so it should be fine. And then I died, and I kind of decided I wanted to record it. I still have that footage, but. I missed the bash, otherwise it would have been free. It's okay. Not exactly optimal playing there, but that's okay. So what we're really on the hunt for, though, more than anything else, is crossbow bolts. Because there's a guaranteed crossbow drop in there, but it doesn't give you enough, the one guy that drops it doesn't give you enough bolts to kill the spider on his own. So I gotta try to farm crossbow bolts off these bandits and hope that they're like, because there's 4 ranged bandits between here and Bleak Falls, and they can be either crossbow or regular, so the hope is that they're crossbow. Oh, let's actually equip our armor. So the reason we go Nord Lord Arkay also is because we get a lot of frost resist. We get 65 just for Nord and Arkay, which will help us if any Draugr are frost. And then iron armor also gives frost resist. So in a way, a different race like Argonian with iron armor would probably work arguably better. But I don't know, we're gonna go Nord on this one. Is it a war axe or a battle axe? Cool. Ah, he's a regular bow. Yeah, 35. This thing only has base like 55, so it has the damage of like a regular sword. It's gonna take a while because he's an orc. Oh, I still have a weird thing where my bandits run out of stamina. I think I know the issue, so I'm gonna try fixing it. But it doesn't matter. It's not like this guy would ever kill me one-on-one, so it doesn't really matter all that much. I would have liked to finish him though. Finish him here. He's like perfectly guarding the corpse because I was gonna loot the battle axe. Especially before the other guy runs out of arrows, or I'm gonna be facing 2 one-handed. Some pretty good damage in here. I cannot believe he didn't hit me there. It wouldn't have killed me because I have so much health, but... That wasn't too bad. We actually didn't get hit at all. So I will take that any day. Any day we don't get hit, I will take it. So we will... Imperial have... Let me see what Imperial gear does. I don't remember. Because they weigh a lot more. So I almost don't want to take it anyways. But if it has a really good effect, because I think it's less stamina. Yeah, 18%. So that actually might be better, because we should still be at frost resist cap. 79, yeah. So that's actually was a really, really good find. I didn't find this last couple times I ran this. So arrows we don't really worry about at all. He has to hit me with like 6 arrows to kill me. So he's basically free. There's nothing he can do to me. I didn't get a poultice from any of them, did I? No. food because there's no like stoves between here and Bleak Falls. So here, I'll show you guys. I can be right at 450, but the swing makes me too low. Actually, I probably wouldn't survive that fall still. So. Going pretty smooth, except that we haven't found any crossbow bolts yet, so might be kind of suspect when we fight the spider. I know there's a guaranteed bow and arrows too before that, but it's so much more of a pain to fight him with a bow than fight him with a crossbow. It's like 3 times more annoying. So my hope is that we get some crossbow bolts right here. There's 2 more range bandits out here and 1 more inside. So, and each one is like 50-50 chance of having bow or crossbow. So let's just hope we don't get too unlucky. This one has, I believe, 4 bandits, 2 of them are ranged, 2 of them are melee. Yeah, crossbow, perfect. Except I need him to not miss over there. So I can actually collect some of these. Like that. Two crossbows, perfect. So I don't actually need their crossbows. I just need their bolts. Except I'm not seeing any of them. There's 1. We need like at least 10. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Perfect. You had 9 more on you? And a tomato soup, I'll take that. I keep hearing them land near me, but not seeing any of them. Perfect. Actually, I could probably just close the distance against this guy. Ooh, you're leveled. Okay, that's good so far. That was like 18. One-on-one against a two-hander, there's nothing I can really do. Just, unless I make like a very critical mistake, there's nothing he can really do. Ah, take a boot upgrade by a couple armor points, same weight. Actually, our stamina feels really good though, to be honest. Like, those Imperial pieces were like a massive find, actually. Yeah, so the math goes 205 doubled is 410 plus 140 is 550 exactly. So that puts us like 5 stamina short, unfortunately. Now what I don't know is if I want to keep it a true level 1 or I want to level as I go because of diluted insights. Because if I level, obviously I can put a point into put a point in a stamina, and then we won't have an issue. There we go. They're both melee. Oh, weird. She's almost always ranged for me. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I was just too close. Oh, your AI is acting weird. Real goofy.
Think you can take me?
Oh, nice bash. So I'm just gonna have to eat that. See if I can get away here. So while she pulls out her bow, I'll kill him. Because it'll eat up just enough time. Skeever tails are really good now.
I love a good fight.
Cool. So yeah, we can just get hit. Like, it's not a big deal. As long as something doesn't one-shot me, it won't kill me for the most part. See, it almost seems like there should be a cooking pot here. I wonder if there's like a really small mod to make this into a cooking pot. Because it would make sense. You know, these guys have just been chilling here. There we go. Ooh, refined malachite. I'll take that. Okay, let's see. So that's all bandits. Now it's basically the spider, which is really annoying, and then Draugr content. So if you guys want to skip the spider, I would skip the spider, like in the video anyways. Because I have, what, 20 bolts, and then the guy should have like another 10. So we should have enough bolts now. Last time I did this, I got like all kinds of enchanted bolts and stuff. But I died like halfway through and decided, we'll run it again. We gotta be careful here because he can aggro, and I don't want to fight him because I don't want to accidentally break his crossbow. It doesn't show him wearing it, but he does. I believe he is guaranteed. I've never had him not have a crossbow. I think I think the whole point is that he's a source of crossbow for the player. So. Ooh, we got steel this time, which is a heavy. Great. That's actually really good. This is what I was talking about. See, I'm at exactly 550. Yeah, see, because it takes a few frames before your hit actually hits the chest, so I have to pop an ale to open these kind of things. And of course the issue with that is I don't have that many. And had nothing good in it, of course. I'm tempted to just level, and then that way we won't have this issue, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the level 1 run. I originally theory crafted this build. It wasn't even going to be for the samirpls dedication. The whole point of this build, actually, when I originally came up with it like a year ago, is it was going to be for like a challenge. Like someone in the community was like challenging me to do a level 1 Ustengrav, actually. And I think this build could do it, because the biggest challenge of Ustengrav is the Necromancer outside. And I think if anything can kill Necromancer, it's Nord with 65%. Frost resist 15% MR, because the Necromancer only uses frost spells. Oh, I was supposed to not take damage, because I need to open this thing. Well, you guys will have to just bear with me here. Get a sip of my coffee while I wait. We got a heavy crossbow this time, though, so that'll be, like, huge. Oh, I forgot that drains stamina. I think crossbow bash is probably the least stamina using. No, that was like 20. Okay. I don't understand. I thought I put this thing on 1. $45, that's not bad. The last time I did this, I was hitting him for like 30, so. Oh, my leaks are wearing off. I was wondering what's wearing off, but I have like 20 more, like you guys saw. I can afford to get hit with his spit. I cannot afford to get hit with a bite. A bite will kill me, guaranteed. Or it at least can paralyze me, and if I get paralyzed, I will die. I mean, I don't want to get hit by the spit because frostbite does... This frostbite poison does, Oh, this is actually worse than last time I did this because heavy crossbow drains way more stamina to reload. Oh well. I wish I could fight this thing in melee, but without without playing like Argonian, there's no way I would risk it. Argonian or maybe Redguard. But probably Argonian, because yeah, I think you need Argonian's amount of poison resist to... really? Yeah. So the annoying thing is this thing lasts freaking a minute and drains stamina. So... So it'll drain 70 health total because it's cut in half. Or it's 70 seconds of 2 per second, but it's 1 per second because Lord, so it won't kill me, not even close. Oh really, it does half damage when I'm at low stamina. That's really annoying. Because that's already all my steel. I have 29 iron, but still. Yeah, we're only halfway through the poison. I think I'll just keep shooting him, I don't care. I don't know how that one didn't hit me, but I will take it. That was a force reload, by the way, because the crossbow stall is a weird thing where when you run out of ammo, it forces you to reload. It does the same thing for bandits, too. I want to find out if there's a way to, like, disable that. There should still be plenty of bolts to kill this, but yeah, like I said, if you guys want to skip the spider, I wouldn't blame you for doing so. Just for those of you that do skip it, know that there is a silver daikatana in there on one of the corpses. In case you're wondering where my silver weapon's going to come from, or if you happen to see me with a katana because you skipped the spider. More grilled leeks here. There we go. Unfortunately, he's just barely to half. It's quite excruciating killing this thing. Yeah, that time it did full damage. Come on, stamina. Yeah, I think if you're playing like Argonian, and you were confident in your armor, you could just go and fight him in melee. I've seen people do it before. Something like Argonian Zenithar Dibella, and go light armor so you're fast. Just fight this thing in melee. Just make sure you don't miss any of your blocks on his pounce, because his pounce can still knock you down if you don't block it. Unfortunately, this is just a part of Bleak Falls. I kind of want to just change this spider to something else, though. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense why he would be wrapped up. I might just put him as like a corpse on the ground and like change the spider to like Draugr or something. I don't know. Basically be like... But the problem is he has that scripted event where he runs in and aggroes the Draugr, so it might bork that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I have plenty of... It looks like I will have enough bolts. I might have my NECR set a little high too. I have it to 2.0. I know some people set it to 1.5. I think 1.5 is like the standard. I've just always thought crossbows are too good. So I wanted them to really be front-loaded, to where if you need to like sustainably shoot crossbow bolts, it's going to cost you. But that unfortunately is affecting this video, but it is what it is. Come on, stamina. Ooh. I thought he was a backup for sure. That would have been my mistake, because he can bite through that cover right there, just like a dragon. I'm trying to remember what button it is to unaim. Almost dead. Probably 3 more or 4 more. Come on, stamina. I have to say I absolutely hate that about spiders though, that they can spit out the side of their body. I think it's just like vanilla projectile behavior though, because dragons can do it too. The ones that have like the fireball, they can do that too. It'll like come out of the side of their mouth weird. Okay, one more. Hope he didn't spit, because you can get hit during that kill cam. Okay, so the Daikatana I believe is right here, yeah. So this is hand placed recently, or recent-ish, a couple years ago, but by some of the newer versions of Requiem. That way, two-handers have a guaranteed way to get a silver weapon too. So I have to be careful because a chained light into a power attack doesn't kill him. So I have to get a third attack, and it usually drains all of my stamina and is really tough.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Go.
Just you fool. Why should I shift?
There we go. Okay. Cool. And then I will actually, bear with me, this will be the last time you have to watch this. Oh cool, I got the bug anyway, so it didn't cost me any stamina. Only like to shoot the lanterns. Okay. Now we're on to the actual Draugr Probably, what, 40 minutes into the video? 35, yeah. That's within 2 minutes of where I was last time, actually. So it looks like it's about the same consistent speed. 35 minutes to get to this point, and that's about an hour of killing Draugr. Oh, a shouter right off the bat. It's gonna be a lot of kiting, because we have 2 high levels, both with shields, so. Good. He took his time to shout. Oh shit. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I believe that's my ale running out. Looks like his buddy didn't follow, so I will take that. Okay. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. This is going to be a gigantic pain in the ass, because I have to get to an area where I can dodge his shout. Because I think he can shout over this table. Let's see if we can find some better cover. This will be perfect. Little vertical pillar here. No way. Oop. That was kind of stupid. This is gonna be like the boss. Except that he can't frost shout. Good to know he doesn't hit me that hard though. Our disarm's almost up. This is about like worst case scenario, fully armored and sword and board to deal with in Bleak Falls. So hopefully we don't run into too many more of these. I would have taken him through the traps, but he's too far forward. Like I could probably kite him all the way back to the traps now, but I figure I'll just kill him here because this is safe. Gotta be careful with my stamina here. No, not this time, asshole. My stamina come back a little bit here. Man, that was a pain in the ass. The rest of it shouldn't go like that, because there's traps through almost the rest of the dungeon, so. Look like one of those Western movies where like knight picks up a katana, or not a Western, I mean like a medieval movie where like a knight picks up a katana or whatever. Or like Last Samurai. Yeah, like I could have kited him all the way in here and then pulled him through the trap, but eh. I think he's a spellcaster. No, because he's two-handed. See, this is how much damage I should be doing, like 138. Almost took all my stamina. Okay, let's see how we're doing on buffs. We still have the negative from ale, so I'd rather let this run out before I drink another one, because I believe the negatives from alcohol stack, but the positives do not. Yeah. Go ahead and aggro this guy now. Yeah, he basically did like no damage to me with his frost. Another shouter. Fuck's sake, man. They're both shouters? I'm actually gonna have to like hard run again. It's my leaks running out. Oh, he walked through it again like an idiot? Okay. Good. I believe he has about a minute. 3 shouters? Excuse you? How? I didn't even awaken 3 Draugr. Well, this will be really bad if I get Fusrodad here, so... Damn. I was hoping to kill this guy before I got up here so I could just ring around the rosy the other one. Cool. This is extremely unlucky RNG for Draugr. I'm actually going to try kiting this one to the traps now. Because I have to walk back that way anyways. Oh, I guess I could have taken the bone meal. It's okay, there's going to be so much bone meal in this run. How many leaks do I have? I don't even remember how many I made. Oh, I have 10 more. Okay, never mind. That'll easily get us to the end of the dungeon. I didn't think it would take him this long to catch up. I'm in heavy armor. Technically I can sprint too, even without the sprinting perk. It doesn't like you accidentally tap the shift key and it wipes out 90% of your stamina. We don't deal with those days anymore, thankfully, as heavy armor users. Like, it's not something you want to make a habit of, but there's somebody alive in there still, so maybe we'll just deal with him now if he ever gets over here. Maybe he's stuck on the webs. It looks like he's stuck on the webs, so I'll just leave him, I don't care. If I get far enough away, he'll unaggro. Yeah, see. Because we're just trying to get through. I don't necessarily have to have the kills. Why am I getting Draugr noises, like, through the wall? Well, there's a chest up here, so the question is whether we use another ale, because this ale would essentially have to get us this chest, the one before you open the gate to go to the water area, and the other chest in the water area. We'd have to get all 3 with 1 ale. So And the one in the water area has the guaranteed another fireball scroll, I believe. I'm gonna cheese this trap a little bit. Oh, not if I don't have the carry weight. Well, I have Imperial Heavy Gauntlets, Imperial Heavy Helmet. Still not enough. Oh, that's okay. It's really weird, man. I can hear him through the wall. If anything, I'll open the second chest, backtrack, or I might work back to front. We'll see. Now watch me get sandwiched and die here. Oop. Yep, and he did finally come through. Great. Keep my eye out for that. There he is. He finally made it through. Our buddy, our pal. Hopefully the other Drugger didn't aggro then, so I can just kill him here. Yes, yes, Grapes, who's it? We know. Man, that, like, growling behind me is driving me nuts, man. Like, he's not hard to punish in one-on-one, it's just he's so tanky. The only time the shouters are really scary is when they're distracted by their minions. Or, I mean, when you're distracted by their minions. Otherwise, obviously, one-on-one, I mean, I can just do this all day. He's probably due for a shout here. Bruh. Stamina moment. Come on, stamina. Oh, you know what? I think I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have a leaks going. Yeah, see, I only have 30 minutes on my stamina. I mean, on my tonic. This might get me. Tonic definitely won't. That's why I took 2 tonics. Good, none of the 3 are shouters. See, if I was playing a light armor character there, I would have reactivated the trap. I was afraid his buddy would have run up and hit me. Hit the back person. See, like, I probably have enough insights to level, but we're trying to keep it true. Level 1 here. Basically what I was saying is there's an apprentice chest here, there's one by the waterfall, and then there's the one all the way back there. So I could open the one in the waterfall, run, open this one, and open that last one, and then backtrack back through. And that would guarantee that the ale gets me all 3 chests. Stuck on some terrain there. Because I think a 2-handed power attack, even with all my armor, might still kill me. We'll just do it the other way. Because I'll at least get these 2, and then I don't have to backtrack, like, because it's a lot longer backtrack if I go all the way to the end and then all the way to the front. And then anything else I don't get, because the last room, I definitely have to save ale for the last room. Why do I have more health? What the hell? I gained 20 health from something. What? $225. So that's 30. So the... Oh, I just hit one of my thresholds for Arkay for killing enough undead. Yeah, one of Arkay's things is hitting, killing enough undead will give you like scaling amounts of health. Wonder if yeah, I must have just hit it. 10, yeah. Is it really that low for the first tier? That seems really good. Arkay. 10. Yeah, 10 is the first for 20 health. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but that does seem a little low. But I will take the 20 health. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about ale. I saw 20 health pop up on my screen too, but I thought it was just some weird buff. Oh, that might have, yeah, too much stamina. Too much stamina used. A greater. Cool. Oh, I should be keeping my eyes open actually for a Ancient Nord 2-handed greatsword. Oh, gotta take these. These are goated. Because they have fortify stamina and fortify health on them, so you can make a 2-for-1 potion with them. Hitbox is still kind of derpy. Yeah, see, and you get another scroll of fireball. So you get 2 guaranteed, and we are going to use them both. This one can be a shouter. I've actually died to this jogger more times than I care to remember. For some reason, it is always female. I don't know why specifically, but... Which actually only affects the character model, because I believe all Draugr are considered male by the game's engine, unless that's been changed. Which is why, like, Agent of Debella is so strong on female characters, of which this one is not. But I'm not going to do Agent of Debella anyways. So. If it gave shout cooldown, I would. greatsword for a while. We're actually kind of going a little smooth now, knock on wood. I mean, I don't want to say that because we have all of the hard parts of Bleak Falls left still. The boss himself is going to be really scary because I think even with all of my frost resist, he could potentially still one-shot me with frost breath. I don't think so, but you never know. It's kind of busted. Oh, and specifically, just in case I do record this series, I don't think I'm going to, like I said, but just in case I do, I am specifically going to go Daikatanas on this one as well. And I'm going to try to get the Akaviri armor as soon as possible. Shouldn't be too bad. The dragons are the main concern for this build. But the one in Karthspire can just be ignored, you can just run inside. So... Shouter? No. Pretty smooth. Well, that 20 health was clutch. I wish I had realized that, because then I wouldn't have even bothered with the gold and the ales and all that kind of stuff. I would have just... Well, I would have had to skip quite a few chests, actually. Like 2 or 3. And I wanted to guarantee that I could open that chest by the dragon. I mean, by the spider, in case I couldn't, open it before. I mean, in case I couldn't get enough bolts beforehand. So this portion's going to be really, really suspect. Yeah, my carry weight is already full, actually, because these things are very heavy. 15 pounds of mushrooms on me. Oh, is my crossbow reloaded? It is not, because I can hit the... Now, the question is, do I have enough speed to run through this without getting hit? Whoops, I tried to hit the lamp above his head. I'm gonna have to pull him through. I can't fight a shouter here. Yeah, unfortunately there's not enough cover. I don't know why the trap resets. Getting a little brave with his shout here, I gotta be careful. Okay, this is high enough vertical cover. Never mind, we're okay. As long as his buddies don't come with him. No, something tried to walk through. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I mean, I could always drop all my armor and run through and then turn it off and pick it back up. Oh, stamina getting a little low. That's fine, because he's probably going to shout soon. Yeah. The time that I died in the recording before this is because I willingly burned all my stamina. I died to a mistake, not from... Ooh, that was a huge mistake. If I didn't get him over the threshold there, and he Fusroda'd me, I die. So, speaking of mistakes, I almost just made another huge one. So something died in here. Yeah. Oh, good. The archer. The annoying one. I'll turn it off for now. Turn it back on in case I need it. Let's say there's 3 Draugr in here. I know there are. Ooh, and a resist frost. Good. Still useful on this character. Well, not really, because I only need 25% to hit cap. That's how often I play Nord. I feel like his attack speed's a little bit higher than normal. Ooh, just walked back into it, speaking of. Easy money. I know I don't want to start saying things like that, though, because we still have the infamous last room, which has 2 guaranteed spellcasting Draugrs, so... Actually, let me drop a quick save. I literally have not quick saved. I don't think since starting. Hour. Last room will take us about half an hour. Hour and a half is really good for level 1. And that's not through me saying that I'm playing like crazy good. It's mostly through the build, how good the build is for this specific task. I mean, this is definitely an easier build than what Samir played. Samir, whatever his name is. Still like to have crossbow loaded just to aggro them. I think also Greed and some other guys were talking about like cutting the Draugr out here in half, which is something I definitely support. It's just too many. It's too time consuming, especially for like the end of the dungeon. I mean, I know Shroud Hearth does that, but... Wow, they aggro from so much further. I was willing to get hit there. See how much stamina I got back? I actually should get hit a little bit more, but it's hard to get into the habit of getting hit. And when you're low stamina, you take more damage anyways, so it's still not a good idea. Like if you're below 30% stamina, I think you take 25% more damage. That's how I died. I used up all my stamina and I got hit by a 2-handed power attack that I probably would have survived. Oof. Did not mean to get hit there, but that's okay. I believe that's our leaks running out again. I'm not going to bother with the ale then, except for the boss. Bad timing. Yeah, I have enough bone meal. Like here, it'd be good to just go pop. That sounded like it aggroed a lot of them. But if I can get like 5 in a pile, I will I'll be more than happy to use that one of those fireball scrolls. I don't need to keep them. That's the other reason I would consider going enchanting still, is to make scrolls and staves. Especially since with smithing I can make the staff and then enchanting turn it into a staff, so I can make them completely for free. Other than the soul gems they require, of course. Oop. Didn't even bother to try to dodge that. See, there I knew I was going to get hit, but I was a little bit more willing to. Was it a good idea? Probably not, but ooh, that's a shouter. They're looking for me. Yeah, they're looking for me, but they don't know where I am. Here we go. Is it just you? Oh, I heard a bunch of aggro now. Continue backing up. That's a shouter back there with the shoulder pads. Way late. Where'd shoulder pads go? It's the only one I care about. Bro? Saw that coming. It's bad playing. He gave up? Okay. Alright, stamina. That's also what I'm saving these oil traps for, is for any shouters or anything like that. Ooh, I hit the wall too. It wouldn't have killed me, but it would have hit me for probably 120-ish. See, and there I was willing to swing, because even if he launched at the same time... 106. 113. Just for future. I won't get the undead bonus on it ever, because I'm Arkay, you can't go vampire, but 108's still good. It's higher than the, or 106, it's still higher than the Daikatana. And I just downloaded Believable Weapons, and man, these weapons look so much better. Like, look how much, it actually looks like a real greatsword, where it's not like super chunky. Such a good mod. Should have had it a long time ago. Make sure this bad boy's reloaded. It is. Just for the oil trap now more than anything. We've knocked out about half of the Draugr. I figured he'd have a couple enchanted arrows. Oh, just one. Come on, buddy. Obviously not going to go in there because that's a shouter right there. But I'd prefer to pull this archer in and kill him. Yeah, this is annoying. I need him to walk forward. Is that a shouter or just a spellcaster? I can't tell. The good news is if you get Foostered out here, a lot of times it knocks you all the way back through the room, and you'll a lot of times stand up before they reach you. Oh, good. At least he doesn't have a shield this time. I'm hoping I can get around the corner before he gets a shot back. Get him to shout again. There we go. Now he's dead. As he dies long before he gets his shot back. Okay. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for it to go any better than that. We still have this asshole. No, don't run. I actually probably should have just taken that so I can get my stamina back. Perfect. And obviously, in case you guys do this build, my first at least 10 level ups are all going to go to stamina. But the first thing I'm going to buy once I have the gold 2 is Frolia's necklace. For 42 stamina. I mean, I would do bandits as well, but we're gonna try to do Draugr only. Probably just bandits incidentally. This is a spellcaster or a shouter, I can't tell, but go ahead and aggro him. Ooh, that aggroed the whole room. How much does the fireball scroll do, by the way? Oh, only 100. Okay. Doesn't do shit. Try to get this reload in, even though it's going to nuke our stamina. Just in case I need to oil trap his ass. That's what we've been saving it for. Because the boss will be the typical ring around the rosy. Bro, how'd you lose me? Come on, man. He's definitely a shouter. That's why I'm waiting. Because once again, if I get Fusaradad badly, it's over. It only takes one bad shout to kill you. Jewelry's always nice. Oh. Oh, I never put my leaks on. It turns out I don't need baked potato. 16 more armor. Eh. Then again, apparently I didn't need leaks. But when you play this cautious, you kind of like can get away with not. He's gonna have, I would say he's definitely gonna have enchanted arrows. Not my magic, huh? No. Okay. Whatever would I do with Magicka as a Nord? Which is funny, because, like, lore-wise, Nords used to actually be well-respected mages. I mean, they have a literal college there. There we go. Now I need to get the hell out of here. If you hug these left, you can poke behind this right here, and he can't shot you from it, just FYI. Except I'm in kind of a bad spot now. Thought he would have shouted by now. There we go. Come on, stamina. Started to get a little bold. Once I saw that he could only do 30 damage to me, I was like, we're gonna go ham. I have like 250 health. Oh, I think since the door's closed towards me, it actually pulled him to me. It's kind of funny. That's almost everyone. If I die to the boss, I won't run the series again. We're just going to call it good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to F5 here real quick. But I'm trying to play as true to dead as I can. Is it just these two guys? Okay. Oh, just this guy. Yeah, even the power attack only did 50. Somehow, though, the ancient Nord sword looks fatter. Oh, because they made it like, basically like a, what do they call that Spartan sword? I forgot what the thing is called. Cestus, I think. Yeah, see, it's actually more dangerous for me to block than it is for me to get hit, because of the stamina. Well, if anything, we'll save the oil trap now for the boss in case we need to kite him here, but I don't really like to kite him through any open territory because of his frost shout. Ooh, 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 ooh. As a actually just gonna pop one. Don't want to take any risks here. And we're almost done anyways. Ouch. Yeah, because fire will jack me up because I'm a Lord. So I get... I wouldn't say that got dicey, but I saw he could do fire damage and I was like, no, I need to be at more health than this, just in case. And I still have 3 healing potions. That's the very first healing potion we've used this run. So I will take that. Speaking of the run, how far in are we? Hour and 15. Cool. I got like 10 more minutes anyways and I'm done. So actually went pretty damn smooth. I know, knock on wood, watch me die to the boss, but the boss is pretty much like, if he doesn't kill you with his initial frost shout, then as long as you play cover really well, there's not much he can do to you. This sword won't kill me because it has a frost enchant, so it won't do that much to me. It's more just his frost shout that I'm scared of, even with all my frost resist. Okay, so we got 4 more guys, 5 more guys, one of them's a spellcaster for sure. Ooh, I aggroed just him. That was fortunate. Tried to get him to cross the bridge. And then we'll get a little closer. Get him to pull out his sword. Yep, there we go. You can abuse the shit out of Draugr AI. But we're making a lot of noise, though. Which the other Draugr don't like. One stamina bar for 1 Draugr, I will take it. No enchanted arrows on you. Cool. See if I can get you to pull out your sword. There we go. There's a certain range and you can get a feel for it, which will force them to pull out their sword. There is still a frost Draugr, that's what I'm worried about the most. Just because of like my history. Because it used to be like, and it still is the case, where because frost spells slow you down, he basically like completely slows you down and then you can't escape. But I think since I am Nord, I think as soon as you go over 50 frost resist, I think you no longer get slowed down. It's either you no longer take stamina damage or you no longer get slowed down, or both, I'm not really sure. Did he not spawn for some reason? Because he should have been this one. Oh shit, 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 shit. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. See, that's what I died to last time. Except it was a 2-hander. His arm has been resisted. But it still gave me a debuff. That's what we take recuperation potions for. That was well worth it. So it might be this guy that's the frost then. Because it's one of the one-handers. It's him. And then it disarmed my silver katana for some reason. I'm actually gonna sprint. I'll take the stamina damage. I gotta get out of here. Okay. I'm actually gonna... Do I have a deficient? No. That's okay. I just don't trust it. I have PTSD from these things, man. No offense to anyone that actually has PTSD. I'm just, you know what I mean. Oh, it does like nothing to me. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even lower my stamina. Okay. Okay, so I was scared for nothing. That's okay though. I'd be more annoyed if that was my last healing potion, but I got 2 more. Man, that Imperial gear came in clutch, dude. 18% cheaper melee attacks. That was like, that was probably the MVP of the run, was the 2 pieces of Imperial gear. The rest of this is straightforward now. I mean, we don't want to get sloppy, but... like that low stamina situation I got into. If there had been 2 Jarker there, I'd probably just die. Oh, I think my tonic's about to run out. It's fine. Nope. 2-handed light attack comes out faster than 1-handed power attack, just barely. And only on greatsword. And quarterstaff. But quarterstaff slash battlestaff is OP. Far and away the best 2-handed weapon in the game. I don't even think it's even particularly debatable. Warhammer's really good for endgame, to like one-shot everything, but like general purpose there's no better weapon than quarterstaff or battlestaff. Most people would say battlestaff. I like quarterstaff a little bit more because of the speed and reach. So I'll get hit by that, that's fine. Okay, for my own personal fun... oh, actually I need to aggro this guy. I'll say for my own personal fun, I'm going to quick save before him just in case. This guy's always a 2-hander. Oh, my movement speed got really low all of a sudden. That sucks, I'm going to have to use a tonic just for the boss. I mean, I don't have to, technically. It'd be if my food was going to wear off. Because I would likely just turn this in. So maybe we'll play no tonic just for the boss. Just got to be a little bit slower. Oh. I thought for sure I was far enough away. I gotta be careful now because I'm low enough to die in 1 hit. But I don't want to use a health potion on the very last guy. Okay. Well, not the very last guy, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I have to pee super fast. Give me just a second. Okay. Alright. You know what? I decided while I was going to go take a piss that I am not going to be stupid. I will take another tonic. There's no reason to play these games. I got it for free anyways, so. No, I want to save my healing potions, so you guys are just gonna have to be patient. Actually, I'll just go loot the place first then. Ooh. It won't work on him, but... we can drop that finally. Too bad I don't have a poultice. This would be a great time for one. Yeah, that's a lot of insights, bud. A lot of insights. So I'll take a minute to drink some water here, because I need to save those 2 healing potions. Yeah, if you wanted to do a level 1 Bleak Falls, and you wanted it to be super optimal, I would probably do Argonian. Of course, I mean, it's my channel. I mean, I haven't run an Argonian on camera in like 2 years, but I used to be known for the Argonian channel, me and Mage. So I would take Argonian, full heavy armor. Now what I'm worried about is my food. 18 minutes, no, that's enough time. Full iron, Or you could go light, but I'd probably go Argonian, Arkay, and probably Steed with heavy armor and take iron. You'd be as fast as you would be in light armor almost, with a lot more stamina, and you would still have like 35-40% frost resist. You'd have like way more stamina than I do. Okay. And last but not least, we will take our ale as well, just to squeeze as much health out as we possibly can. Shout from there. Oh, he used disarm this time. Okay. Okay. So this is just a lot of ring around the rosy for this guy. Oh, I just noticed believable weapons gives everybody a scabbard. He gets good recovery. I just realized I never used my fireballs. I could use them on him. 1 second. Acting like he wants to shout. Yeah. Surprisingly, no frost shout yet. What can be scary about the frost shout is that he puts it on the ground. I almost fell for that. The problem with using the fireball scroll is he'll immediately become like super aggro. Been the death of me plenty of times. I'm just gonna pop it just to be safe. Keep the momentum going. He's due to shout. There we go. Did they take away his first shout? I don't think that was necessary if that's what ended up happening. I think that just I think that just Jogger Frost Shout just needs to be nerfed. Because it comes out so fast. I think that's the number one issue with it. It comes out so fast, but it's also polarizing compared to everything else. Because it does so much more damage than anything else Jogger can throw at you. Yeah, maybe they took him out. Took out the Frost Shout. Oop. Got caught talking. Yeah. There we go. That was level 1 Bleak Falls Barrow. And also my dedication video to samirpls. I mean, his was definitely harder, for sure. I just kind of wanted to, wasn't really a comparison, it was more just wanted to do this for fun. Because that video was a big part of what got me into this game. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. I might do like my Ustengrav or something, but I'm making no guarantees on whether I'm going to upload any more of this run. I'll probably still play most of it off screen. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you